chicken. This is the one that they're eating in the opening title sequence from Full House. That's what they have at their little picnic out there. It's mostly gone. I hear there's some locations in California that are like independent. Howard Johnson's. We used to have these in New Jersey. These were great. The Burger Queen. They claimed that they were not ripping off Burger King. They were ripping off Dairy Queen. I have been this year to a lot of last locations of fast food chain. I got to go to the Yogi Bear Honey Fried Chicken restaurant. Look at that. That is fantastic. It's good looking chicken, crispy, smells great. They started with one restaurant, which was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and they expanded to at least 12 locations. I thought about getting the lizards and gizzards. No, it's got to be the livers and givers. The livers and the gizzards. Thought about getting that. Ended up just going with the fried chicken. They only sold that by the pint, and I don't need a pint of liver. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. I went to Cuyahoga Falls this year, and I went to the last Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. Lemon Loves. I got to find out what a lemon love is. They're back. Arthur Treacher was a very funny man. He was an actor. He always played a very stodgy British butler character. On the Merv Griffin show, Arthur Treacher, and if you know the Merv Griffin show only from the episode of Seinfeld, you still probably know enough about it. But Arthur Treacher was like his co-host. He would sit on the couch and he'd make sarcastic comments, and he was very, very funny, very dry humor. Then I took it and I drove it to Columbus. Here we are. That's it. This is the original Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. Now it's pawn shop. Now here's the thing, Arthur Treacher's, I believe they now have a second location, and there's a couple others. I went to one at the food court of the mall that was used in the movie North, the one with Bruce Willis and Elijah Wood. The next shot we see, Elijah Wood is walking through this bridge, and then you would see the mall straight ahead. Food court actually overlooks the entrance we came in, so that bridge would have been right down that way. Here we go. This looks the same as it did in Cuyahoga Falls. These are Nathan's fries, so these are not the Arthur Treacher fries. I find it somewhat disrespectful that Flavor of New York is on the plate. I went to Rax this year. I had never heard of Rax before this year, and then as soon as I read that there were still some remaining locations in Ohio, I was like, well, I will go there because I don't know how long they're going to be around. I ordered the regular Rax with a mellow yellow. They give you your French fries in a cup, and look, they have their own branded like mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. This looks like a good roast beef sandwich. I love Roy's. I did go and bought Roy's at an existing location and took it to the original location, which is now a McDonald's, and I ate it in the parking lot. I went to 2 unique Taco Bells this year. I went to that retro Taco Bell. I could not be more excited. I pulled up, like even this, the colors up here. I'm gonna show you around. We'll take a look at it. They have these, the swivel chairs. I'm swiveling in my chair. Look at this. Look at this place. I also went to the Taco Bell that David Letterman worked at on an episode of Late Night with David Letterman. And I would have been in this spot telling people he was too tired. You could maybe make him a grilled cheese sandwich with some taco sauce on it. And we saw people drive up to the box here. I'm gonna try to match up this shot. This is one of the shots of the old drive-through speaker in the background. Was it this one? Actually, no, it would have been here because you can see this garage door. So you see how that window is? These are newer windows here, but that must have been the exact same one. At one point, there was a guy that got annoyed at the drive-through, and he comes up to the window, and out the window you can see this house right here. He was annoyed Dave was asking him to buy food for him. So that would have happened in the drive-through lane right here, looking out this way. There was a bus stop that was over here. It's gone, but this telephone pole, I believe we can match up, which would have been right across the street. When I was in Texas, I figured out where the Waffle House was, where the chair was thrown and that girl caught it with one arm, and they called her Waffle House Wendy. I went to that Waffle House, and you'll never guess what happened. It is closed and police are here. Look at this. We can't go in. This is the one though. Guys, this is exactly where the woman
She threw the chair from here, went across there. The guy was standing there going, they're wilding, they're wilding. And the sugar is thrown. This was all right here. We were going to eat here, and we are not allowed to. So we have to leave and go someplace else. We got a great Uber driver today, and he's going to take us someplace else now. But like literally, this is we should have expected this.
So after that, we went over and went to the Whataburger.
Right now, they've got a lot going on over here at the Waffle House. We have instead decided to come. My first time ever at a Whataburger. Have you been to Whataburger before?
I've never been to Whataburger.
All right, so we're going to try Whataburger for breakfast. They're 24 hours. So first of all, this is the smartest thing. This is ketchup. I've never seen, nobody else has done this. I know Chick-fil-A has something similar, but this is perfect. This is how I want my ketchup. Every time I go to a place, you get like the little packet. What the hell am I supposed to do with the packet? Yeah. And then spicy ketchup. And so we got tater tots, we got fries. Oh, look at look at these taters. I think tater tots are mine, but I want to try everything. Yeah. We got the fries. I'll tell you about everything. Jose got a burger, which we think is this. I got the breakfast burger, which we think is this one. But we'll unwrap everything, and then we'll do a review, and then we'll find something else to do today. The cross section of the breakfast. Got your fast food egg, which was, by the way, that's going to be my band name if I ever learned how to play an instrument. Fast food egg. You got your bacon. You got some kind of sauce. Got a bunch of hash browns, and their hash browns are shaped like this, and a burger. Earlier this year, I went to Sewickley, Pennsylvania, which was in the suburb of Pittsburgh, and I went to where the McDonald's was from the movie House Guest, but there wasn't a McDonald's in that town. But this was the building right here. They got brisket for breakfast. Brugger's Bagels, baked fresh, but this was where it is, right here.
Hi there, may I take your order, please?
Yes, you may. Give me a Big Mac, a quarter pound with cheese, a quarter pound with cheese double, a McLean Deluxe with cheese, a cheeseburger with cheese, and a large order of fries, and a large Coke.
That comes to $10.87, sir.
Okay, change that.
Oh.
I went to the grave of the great Dave Thomas. And now we're here in the Union Cemetery, Columbus, Ohio. This is where Dave Thomas's final resting place is. Right here. His full name, Rex David Thomas, born July 2nd, 1932 in Atlantic City. He died at the age of 69. January 8th, 2002. I also went to the location where the first Wendy's was, which is also in downtown Columbus, and it opened the same year as Arthur Treacher's.
I'm at the site of the very first Wendy's restaurant. It's not here anymore. They tore it down in 2007. They said they just weren't getting enough business on this stretch of road here. This is East Broad Street in Columbus. Pretty busy area. Not sure why they couldn't keep it open. They said that they tried and it stayed open as a like a location that was losing money all the way through 2007. It had a rounded edge, sort of like this building behind me, but that was not it. It would have been more over on this side, right about where this car is.
Man, this has been one heck of a year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, be like Fonzie, give it a thumbs up, and while you do, go "Hey!" And that way, YouTube sees your thumbs up and they share it with somebody else, and I would appreciate it. I'm so excited that this McDonald's is still here. You don't see these red roof McDonald's much anymore. I bet in 5 years, this will be replaced with a big box McDonald's. This does have a boxy side here, which you do see in the movie. This looks exactly as it did then. Other than a new paint job, it looks the same. They got billions and billions of served. McDonald's, you did it. You made it. You've sold so many. Right now, a box is going to pop up here and here, and you can choose either one because I'm in both. I'm going to put that Racks video right here. YouTube will choose one for this side, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Have a whole brand new adventure. Happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock.